Chers invités, chers collègues, chères familles, chers membres de l'association, de la fondation, de la Chambre de commerce, cher Adrien, et bien évidemment, chers futurs diplômés de la promotion 2024. I'll start in French and then I'll continue in English. Si. Or in Japanese. Allez, quelle joie de vous retrouver toutes et tous dans cette immense tente qu'on a eu l'honneur de dresser pour vous. Alors c'est cette année un record historique de participation pour une seule et même promo. Et donc promo 2024, bien sûr, meilleure promo, et puis depuis hier, promo olympique. Puisque c'est le nom de la promo. Alors avant de m'adresser à vous, chers élèves, chers jeunes docteurs, j'aimerais vous inviter à vous lever, s'il vous plaît. Alors ce diplôme HEC, c'est le fruit de votre travail, mais il est également né de l'attention, de l'amour de vos familles, de vos amis qui vous ont accompagnés afin que vous puissiez donner le meilleur de vous-même. Ils sont avec nous aujourd'hui, certains physiquement, d'autres par la pensée, peut-être d'autres dans vos cœurs. On a vu toute leur fierté dans leurs yeux de vous voir si beaux, si rayonnant en entrant sous la tente. Je crois qu'on ne dit jamais assez merci, donc je vous demande de vous joindre à moi pour les remercier bruyamment. Et je souhaiterais également que, collectivement, nous adressions à vos professeurs, aux équipes pédagogiques qui vous ont accompagnés durant ces années, ainsi qu'aux équipes organisatrices de la graduation, qui s'investissent depuis 2 semaines pour que cette cérémonie soit un moment inoubliable de partage et d'émotion. Et donc, merci à eux. Vous pouvez vous rasseoir. Alors nous touchons ici maintenant à la fin d'un moment de vie, de votre vie d'étudiant de HEC Paris. Vous partez, j'imagine, avec un florilège de souvenirs. La première garden party de fin de M1 pour les grandes écoles, avant d'arpenter le monde. Merci Simon et tout ton BDE. Un incroyable class gift hier soir, merci Laura et toute ton équipe. Les concours d'éloquence d'Enfeu l'Amphi Blondeau et Pierre qui les projette dans une autre galaxie. Les assos, les pots, le sport, les trophées, les campagnes, les doubles jeux, les backstage, les engagements envers les plus défavorisés et envers la planète, les rires, les soirées grands crus, les réveils difficiles, les cours qui prennent sens au fur et à mesure que vous progressez dans votre parcours, et l'ouverture sur le monde et sur la pluralité de ses enjeux. Pour les grandes écoles, le premier concours d'entrée de l'histoire sans les épreuves orales. Vous avez tous regretté de ne pas plancher sur les vignobles du Quercy entre 50 et 52. Les rencontres, parce qu'HEC, c'est avant tout des rencontres. Avec des professeurs, avec du staff, avec des coachs, avec des diplômés, souvent rôle modèle, avec des amis pour la vie. Les aspirations professionnelles extrêmement diverses qui se dessinent doucement, la création chaque année de dizaines de nouvelles start-up, sur le campus qui seront les Miracles, les Doctolib ou les Contos de demain. Tout ceci ne fera plus partie de votre quotidien, mais ce sera votre vécu commun, votre héritage. Alors il y a eu les bons moments et il y a eu les larmes. Jean, que nombre d'entre vous qui ont fait une double césure ont connu et aimé. Onguiu, Capucine, Luco, qui auraient dû être parmi nous aujourd'hui et pour qui le destin en a décidé autrement. Ils nous manquent cruellement, nous pensons aujourd'hui très fort à eux et à leurs familles. So a page is turning, and a new one is to be written. It's the beginning of a significant new life stage. And being an HEC graduate also means the promise of being an active member of an incredible community dedicated to a world in transformation. So it's up to you to ensure that this community remains united. Go far, live amazing experiences, but come back often. Come back to be mentors, come back to recruit next generation of graduates, train your team in executive education, engage fully in the alumni community in Paris, in the rest of France, in 80 different chapters in the world, where you will be welcomed with open arms. Don't wait to have gray hairs like me to realize that you have a role to play. And come back to have your name inscribed for eternity on the wall of honor. And give HEC and its foundation the means to be a formidable actor of societal impact. Being HEC means keeping this flame alive that connects you to each other and to your alma mater, wherever you are in the world. But it's up to you to ensure that this community is impactful and influential. So come back to enthusiastically share your own impact on the world and be role models for the next generation. Come back to create the companies of tomorrow in the incubator at HEC, or drive the massive transformation of the organization you will lead. Dare to take risk now by allowing yourself to pursue paths off the beaten track, whether you become high school teachers, NGO employees, military personnel, artists, civil servants, or even enter religious orders. HEC is a school of endless possibilities, and it's up to you to seize the freedom to achieve this potential. And you, young PhDs, go teach in the best universities in the world and produce the knowledge and the insights that will contribute to the common good. And it's up to you to ensure that this community fully serves a more prosperous, sustainable, inclusive, and peaceful world. The world is more polarized than ever. and current events remind us daily of the tragedies of war. As an academic institution, our common mission is to reflect fundamental academic values, the production and the dissemination of knowledge, and thus the pursuit of truth, objectivity, and impartiality. Promotion of critical thinking by examining issues from all angles. Promotion of academic exchanges that open hearts. But as a global school, the HEC community, students, alumni, faculty, staff, is very affected, to say the least, by the unfolding dramas we are witnessing. Some are almost invisible, underreported. Others weigh heavily on our hearts. We all remember last year's important speeches by our students. Anna from Ukraine and Anna from Russia, both united by the desire for peace that unfortunately is still not a reality. In Israel, family desperately wait for the return of the loved one in hostage. It is unacceptable. And Gaza is today the scene of a human and humanitarian catastrophe. Thousands of innocent men, women, and children are dying under the bombs. And the ones still alive live in inhuman conditions, famine, and in constant fear. And this is unacceptable. Violence Violence undermines our democracy, said Yitzhak Rabin just minutes before being assassinated. Violence always creates the seedbed for lasting hatred. So we call on parties, all highest decision makers, to respect international laws and to collectively and tirelessly work to implement peaceful solutions. The major risk in our democracies is the formation of small societies, as Tocqueville already noted in Democracy in America. A balkanization of the world is happening just in front of us. So let's do exactly the opposite on our campus and within the community of 80,000 HEC alumni around the world. As there is a constant demand to choose sides, we could indeed decide to live face to face, or we can choose to live side by side, on the same campus, in the same country, or in the recognition of the other's right to exist in their own country. With 135 different nationalities, sometimes from countries in conflict with each other, let's dare to choose the side by side. And it starts here in our daily life. And together, collectively, be ambassadors of the richness of this diversity and promote peace and depolarization. Being HEC means being bridge builders and not dike builders. And that's your mission. And this is why today it's a great pleasure that I welcome Adrien to speak to you. I could, of course, talk about the exceptional entrepreneur, HEC graduate of 2001, founder of Miracle, a famous marketplace, that has become a French unicorn and now shines worldwide. I could share anecdotes from his year at HEC and tell you about his talent as a comedian, soccer player, skier, maybe the loss of his campaign of the BDE. But I prefer to talk to you about a meeting in June 2021. As I was discussing the face of HEC Paris today, Adrien interrupted me and said, we must go further. Revealing talent and changing destinies, yes. But let's do it for those from war-torn countries. Those young people must have a voice within the concert of nations that our campus has become. We must contribute to repair the world, he said. That was the launch of the Imagine program, repairing the world. That was 3 years ago, and it has never been more relevant. The first recipients of the Imagine Scholarship, which Adrien helped create, are graduating today. One of them will speak to you in a couple of minutes. It was just the beginning, as other great talents join HEC since then. And the whole team here at HEC is working hard to welcome, as soon as possible, 2 young talents as Imagine Fellow, one from Gaza and one from Israel. Acting and being driven by solutions in a world full of uncertainty is precisely what makes the difference between hope and optimism. By launching this movement, thank you so much, Adrien, for helping foster a little bit more peace and be the role model for the young generation. Merci de ta présence du fond du cœur, Adrien. Je te laisse la parole et merci de l'accueillir sous un tonnerre d'applaudissements.